Oh, it's just stunning.
85 again, this family of Fupezzinghi starts to build other fortifications here in the area. Then in Pisa was conquered by Florence in 1406 for the first time. For 1 century they struggled to be free again. They cannot win. And in 1509 the city is under the control of Florence forever. It is in this period that Florence starts to be interested in this area. They make of this area, of the village of Lari, the capital of a huge quarter of the maybe more or less the whole South Tuscany is under the control of the capital Lari. This castle became the most important administrative and the Robbiana. It was invented in the beginning of 16th century by the family della Robbia in Florence, and it was really important and really popular because artists like Brunelleschi use it very much in their buildings. So this family della Robbia becomes really famous just for inventing this technique, which is a kind of glazed ceramic, kind of that. And for many centuries, they were the only one that were producing this ceramic. So they were one of the most important.
Look at this view. This is from top of this castle in Lari. Oh my God.
Can you show me how to do the panorama?
There's some view.
Can you get now?
Go to the arrow.
Okay, the other side. Look at the back.
Oh my God.
Oh wow. I want to live in that house.
Yeah, wait, Andrew.
Yeah, move. Yeah, move out.
Handbag la vendappa. Handbag, water bottle.
I won't.
It's incredible. From here you have a huge view
That's the
of
Reina Tower of
everything.
Pisa there.
Oh, white
Right. Come on.
பைசா இருந்ததுன்னா இங்கே செட்டில் ஆயிடலாம் ஒரு லாட்டு.
அது அந்த ஹவுஸுக்கே 2 மில்லியன் யூரோன்றா எங்க போறது?
ஏன்னா ஐடியலிக் இது பாருங்க, காலைல எழுந்துப்பாங்க அவங்க பாட்டு. they'll probably talk to each other about அச்சு வில்லேஜ். அதான் சொல்கிறேன், இப்படிலாம் யூஎஸில் கிடையவே கிடையாது நினைக்கிறேன்.
Stairs. How can you see like this? I can. Actually, I can't.
Hey, steps இருக்கு பாருங்க. Oh God, there's a prison. Awesome.
This goes down under all the castle, and it is a really huge hazel. Yes. Still, some places are ruined, so we cannot enter. We stop here because, for safety reasons, they closed here the road. But the dangers is really huge and goes all around. The person was tied with his hand over the shoulder, and it wasn't taken out. This is a torture to extort your confession. They just want you to confess, and clearly with a treatment like this one,
I'll confess to anything. Yeah, right.
realistic கால்ல dirt எல்லாம் பண்ணிருக்காங்க.
What did they do?
Hair கூட தெரியுது.
What did they bring? What did they do with her?
If he confesses, whatever punishment, if he doesn't, tying the hand and pulling him like that.
Lisa, we gotta ask you, Kavya, when we ask you, have you done Kumon? When you say no,
This is what not doing.
Oh,
this is
no.
a good way to make you confess that you didn't do the Kumon.
Nah.
Kumon.
that were well treated and could also leave the village. These were the prisoners that could go to pray in the main church.
I see. So these were the killers and stuff.
Yes.
But there was no treason.
And still, we have some of the writing of the person that were in prison here, also in the other cells.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
அந்த பிரசனோட ஆளுங்க எழுதிக்கிறதெல்லாம் இருக்கு பாருங்க. எவனையும் இட்டாலியன்ல திட்டிருக்கான்.
Sorry?
He was not a very good artist.
They are?
What do you mean? It was so
What did you ask me?
You drew it with like
Don't
stones.
know how many days they were, because when you are here, you can do nothing else. You do not remember the days. So you use this stuff to count the
With
days.
charcoal and all they will do.
Yeah, days.
So where do they go to the bathroom? Where do they go to the bathroom?
Now we're going to see the bathroom.
See that?
This is a toilet.
Oh.
Explain, Ramesh. Push it like
It's like a hole in the wall.
Yes, exactly. There is a door right in there.
Hole in the floor.
Oh, look at the bathroom.
Hey, look at the party windows for longest time. இதெல்லாம் night soil days.
மேல இருந்து தண்ணி இருக்கு போகுது.
Night days.
ஃபுட் கேள்டி. இந்தா. வா. வெளியில வரும்போது எடுக்கிறேன். பிரிசனர் ரிலீஸ் டேக்கு வெளில வா நீ. பா லைட் வந்தது நீ வரும்போது அப்படியே ஹேலோ மாதிரி.
Freedom at last.
Please to come out and release you from the prison. Please come out, say. Please release me. I will kill anybody.
I will do everything you tell me.
I'll do my command.
What? No.
No. எல்லாம் ரிலீஸ் பண்ணியாச்சு பிரசன்ட்ல எவ்வளோ வராங்க பாரு அகதிகள் அதில் கோஸ்ட் இருக்காமா அது கத்த சொரியிற மாதிரி கத்துற இட்ஸ் லைக் மஸ்கிட்டோ பைட்.
Okay, so this is the only cell that we still have with the chains that were used to keep
the prisoners. Okay.
Again, escape plan. சுத்தி வால்குள்ள வர வேண்டியது. அங்கெல்லாம் கிடையாது. I think whatever is connected is with the village.
ஆமாம் ஆமாம் வாட்எவர் இஸ் கனெக்டட் அது பக்கத்தில் இன்னொன்று வில்லேஜாக இருக்கும். அதான் சொல்லியிருந்தாலே இந்த 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 வில்லேஜ் லாரி தானே இந்த வில்லேஜ் பேர். அது வந்து இது உயிரோடு இருக்கான். அது மாதிரி சின்ன சின்ன வில்லேஜ் எல்லாம் இருக்கே சமத்துவமாக டைன்னு சொல்லியிருந்தாலே. ஏன்னா இது ரொம்ப ஆமாம் ஏன்னா அதெல்லாம் போகிறதான் ஏன்னா அங்கே இருக்கிறவங்கலாம் வரமாட்டேன்றாங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருந்தாலே. ஏன்னா அப்போ த கிட்ஸ் ஆல் லீவ் இங்கே வந்து தேர் ஆல் த பாஸ்தா மேக்கிங் இது மாதிரி நிறைய பேர் வந்து இங்கேயே தாங்குறாங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. கஸ்டமரி பெல் as usual. தேங்க்ஸ் இது என்னது அது
பேர்ட்ஸ் வந்து உட்காராம இருக்கு.
ஏன்னா நம்ம எடுத்துட்டு போலாமே.
இது எதுக்குன்னு தெரியல. பேர்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் பூ பண்ணிட்டே இருக்குல்ல. இத வெச்சனா they won't come and இல்ல. இத
பட் அவங்க பிரிசனர் ரொம்ப என்ஜாய் பண்ணாங்க வெச்சுக்கோ. ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்குல்ல அது. அந்த ஓல்ட் வேர்ல்ட் சாம் அப்படியே வச்சிருக்கான் பாத்தியா.
Daddy, you know.
Cheers.
wait.
Sundar class 2.
Are we ready to say cheers? 1 2 3.
Opa. What is the Italian?
Cheers.
Sundar uncle, your face is still blocked.
What?
Sundar uncle's face is still. Ramesh uncle, move over. The right. Your right.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh my
Hand is hurting.
அவ்வளோ நீ என்ன பண்ற?
கை வரைக்கும் இருக்கு வாய்க்கு வரல.
I'm waiting for you guys to drink. Jay.
With cherries that are typical from Lari. In Lari they have 38 different types of cherries. Like it, they are really specialized with.
It is exactly like banana.
Our bus. And Sergio are driving. Travel nothing less than Mercedes. And that's got Kiru's name on it. Winery.
அந்த கீழ எங்க பிரான்ச் ஆகுதோ அங்க பாருங்க அங்கே இருக்கு. நான் பார்த்தேன் வரும்போது.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, move.
Varda, does it do justice to food at the winery?
Let's take a picture, guys.
Yeah. Don't immediately eat, guys. Just wait for 2 minutes. இல்லை நான் பரவாயில்லை இல்லை இப்போவே பண்ணிவிடுவேன். ஏய் எல்லாரும் உட்காருங்கடா கண்ணா. I want to take like a photograph. This will be an awesome photograph. உட்காருங்க எல்லாரும் உட்காருங்க. Let everybody come and sit down. எப்படி இருக்கிய அது?
I lived just eventually. I lived where Arianna friend had the office. And before that I went just in front to Arianna. You stay at the Spinetta. Generally we make it at the beginning the wine tour to understand the process. But it's very good. I'm suggest now to eat. I'm suggest the wine, because you have the wineries, and it's just to drinking some wine, to testing the wine, and after we go inside, we go and understand, and you see the processing of the wine. Okay, just some words. What is Spinetta? Spinetta is one of the principal groups in Italy. I'm speaking of the correct, because the three brothers Rivetti. Giorgio, Bruno, and Carlo Rivetti. Let's start in the 77 in the period Chianti, Riserva, Chianti, Casanova. Sangiovese, 100%. Sangiovese, 100% is 2 years and a half on a hook in wooden tanks. In wooden tanks. 1 year in stainless steel and 1 year in a bottle. Okay? We start from the Chianti.
Okay, Chianti is the most typical.
Chianti probably the most important kind. The beautiful kind of a Nebbiolo, a production just in the food exposition here to the White Home. And we're testing on the right glass 2009, and the left glass 2006.
Oh.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
There is a right. There is a right. Perfect.
So one on the right and one on the left.
Okay.
Yeah, just to taste. Just to taste.
Two different years.
Clone of Sangiovese. Okay, right and left. 2009 and 2006. Prugnolo Gentile is the clone. The clone is a kind. Okay, the family is the Sangiovese, the family, but the clone is the Prugnolo Gentile. Prugnolo Gentile, what is the translation? Prugnolo. Prune. Yeah, prune, because after the fermentation the color is very similar to the prune. Gentile was very easy, it means gentle. Because at the level of the tannin, the Gentile are very
2006.
2006 and 2009.
2010, 2009,
We have 9 or 6.
All right, let's see which one it is. 4 பேரும் cheers சொல்லுங்க. கிளாஸ் சேர்ந்து வச்சுக்கோங்கயா. கிளாஸ் சேர்ந்து வச்சுக்கோங்க. என்ன பண்றீங்க? 4 பேரும் cheers சேர்ந்து வச்சுக்கோ பிரேமா. இது ஒரு சார். ஓகே. cheers சொல்லுங்க. நிறையவே சொல்லுங்க. நிறையவே winery.
Fermentation road. The grape arrives in September, the period of the harvest is in September, generally in the mid the half part of September. We're picking the grape. We start with the white, we go to the rosé, and after we go to the red. When picking a grape, we take out the stem because the stem we don't use it for the production of the grape, and we crush the skin.
என்ன ஆர்த்தி இங்க பாரு
In this room you have only 2,000, you have only red wine, sorry. And this here you have only an half part of the barrel because 2014 was a very
No, say it louder.
Okay. We did it 3 of them.
Say it loud. Okay. What are you doing?
Hey guys, come let's take
Vidya, drop it.
No, I'm not. Here you see, we have olive. This is one of the most dangerous period for olive oil because if it is too sunny, this dries and the olive fell down. So you won't have any kind of olive next year. Last year, in this period, start to rain. really continuously raining, and we lost all the cultivation of olives. In fact, last year, just a few companies had olive oil. All the other
So price would have gone up then.
it was incredible high last year. It was incredible high. Then also in Tuscany, nobody
Would
is
have been
used
pissed.
incredible high.
They were really upset.
Mata, denlo. Pick up a hold. Pick up a stand.
Wait, I'll also sit. Wait, I'll also sit. Oh my god, she's eating it. Throw her out. Oh my god, she's eating it. The poor grape lost its son.
You ate it?
Yeah, too sour. There's not enough sugar developed. Okay, wait. Oh, uncle. Challenge.
What challenge?
Oh my god.
You have to follow us.
We know that, but the kids wanted to just taste.
Oh my gosh.
There's no sugar in them, right?
Spit it, Thea. Oh yeah, Dad.
We know exactly where they put their tools. We know where they put their tools and not their buildings and their houses because they used to keep all their houses. So everything went lost. After the first clearly we had Roman here, so Roman and the most important first organization of this was the one under the Roman Empire. Romans just stopped. Then the city that we're going to visit today has a medieval shape. We're going to visit for the medieval character. You will see that the whole town is mainly built with a local sandstone, which is called the Panchina Volterrana. The powerhouse were organized like that. In the first floor, you had warehouses or workshop, depending on the work of the person. On the first floor, you had the rooms, and in the last floor, you had the kitchen. So in case of fire, people could be there. And it's where in use starting from 11.
Look at that.
Wow, this is completely India. Complete India. கொஞ்சம் நம்ம கெரசின் போடும் அதை தவிர அப்படியே தான் இருக்கு. எடுக்கலாமாங்க வீடியோ?
This is the chapel of the Congregation of Mercy. These congregations start to develop at the beginning of the Middle Ages, in the Middle Ages, around the 11th century. They were made not by priests, monks, and so on, by normal people people that join together in case of maladies, of illness, of problems. It's
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
a society of mutual help. So they all join together. This society is still existent today, and it starts to take care of hospital and of ill people during the Middle Ages. Here we have a series of objects that this congregation of mercy used during these are the one was a kind of ambulance, and it could be used by a man that take it like that, or by a horse that was laid together with a girl. This one was to move the person that could not walk. So they just stay there and they move it from one place to the other.
Aarti.
The typical robe of this person was the one you can see there. They were dressed like that, above all, this cap, because the idea was that the contagion spread by breath. So they used to put this one. They also can protect the privacy of the people that were healed, but also can avoid the contagion. And they were given this church, the Art Gallery. Is a work by an artist called Rosso Fiorentino, which is quite important, and we have this interesting deposition inside the art gallery, and they're trying to promote it by using all this kind of shows. I show you a couple of things here. This is a typical aspersion baptismal font, which means that the priest just takes some water from the inside and put it on the front of the other.
I see.
Different story for this one. Different story for this one. This is from 1712, from the artist Giovanni Vaccar, all made in marble. This is an immersion baptism. Yes. So you had to enter inside here and then go up.
So for babies,
They take it and put it inside the water and take it out. This kind of baptistry is not used.
oh, it's not
They just take some
Holy water. Yeah, too much to
were serious and clear and austere and so on. They decided to undo all the churches in the new style. So this church, which was highly decorated in a Romanesque style, was completely redone to show austerity. For example, these columns are not in marble, they're just painted. Under this column, we have one from the carved columns the man that was working here, that was the vision of the time, that was a person, was called the Guido Salvini. Before this represents about the ceiling. In this ceiling, which is all golden, we call them lifts, you can see a series of geometrical decorations, cross, octagons, and so on, but also a series of busts. These busts are the 8 busts of the 8 patron saints of the city of Volterra. Differently from all the other cities that usually have 1 or 2 patrons, Volterra has 8 patrons because they have always been linked to the church. And here they have a series of saints here. All these 8 patrons, you can find it in this painting. In this painting, the most important figure we see here is the central saint, that is Saint Ottaviano, which is giving the city of Volterra to the Virgin as a present. Another interesting person is the one we see on the left, which has some bread in his hand. This is another Volterranian saint. This is Saint Giusto, which is a saint famous because during a siege in the city, just entered the city, took some bread, made a miracle, and all the people inside the city could survive the occasion. And it was carved in 1502, more or less. The same artist carved this wonderful angel over the column, and again, and the other on the other side. This artist was really important and famous in Florence in the beginning of the Renaissance. We are here in a cathedral. A cathedral is called like that because it preserves the cathedral, the chair of the bishop, and you can see the cathedral here in the center of the choir. It is that one wooden with a huge rose inside. These are Gothic one from the end of the 15th century, coming from Siena, all in wood. Then we have Christ. We have Nicodemus and St. John from Arimathea that are helping him going down the cross and taking away his nails. Then the Virgin, and then St. John the Evangelist that is taking the hand of Jesus. These kind of works were really popular in France. So they come from this style, probably come from France to Italy. And in Italy we use it above all during the Eastern period. It was put outside the church to get the church. Fortunately, they keep close. It is interesting, not for the statue, but for yes. It is a fresco by an artist called Benozzo Gozzoli that was working here in 1480, 1481. He was working in the cemetery of Pisa, which is completely fresco. But in that period in Pisa there was the plague. Decided to survive, move from the city, and he reached before Peccioli. And then he moved to
Dobbiamo stare in piedi perché guarda la
to have the right to vote in the Senate of Rome. So they were really important. They decided to give the city with this theater. Here you see the main stage, as this one. Where you see that there is that digger here, this was used with water to open and close the stage automatically. They use a system with water to open and close. This one is called the cavea. This was the place where the people sit. Nearby here, they found a series of little stones with a number of it. So all the places were numbered. Yes, they enter with their ticket, and yes, exactly. And the niches, the three niches you see there, were used to put the statue of the emperor, because clearly the theater was one of the highest moments of propaganda for the Roman Empire. And they usually put a statue of the emperor, of his mother, and some god, because it was really important for them to use this moment. To enter, the people passes down here. Now you see just a half circle. It was a tunnel, so people had a closed access to the seats where they sit. Then this area was abandoned in the 1st century after Christ, and reused starting from the 4th century, again with the Romans, in that area there. Here we have a series of different pools which had different temperatures, because the Romans believed that the alternance between Romans believed that you see there is a church. This is the church of San Giusto that has been rebuilt in 16th century.